All right, we are live. What's up, guys? This is Dem Keys, and I'm super late for today's stream. Today we are going to be attending Community Meetup event or whatever is left of it, and then we're probably going to be doing some. I've been getting this error a lot recently when I try to join into my own world. It's my instance, it's my world, but still, for some reason, at first run, I get this error. So I woke up like shortly before stream, and I wanted to try and rush to freshen up and get a quick snack, um, and prepare my energy drink and all of that and get started, but it didn't work out that way. I got busy doing something, and well, here we are, 25 minutes late. Okay, so we're going to be attending the Community Meetup event. This is an event where world creators show off worlds that they've been working on. They might be old worlds, they might be new worlds, or they might be work in progress worlds that haven't been released yet. So the first world we are gonna go to, let me see. Oh shit, you know what? This is good news. So I'm guessing we didn't completely miss because everyone is still at the very first world. So I guess we're kind of saved. So we're going to create our own instance. This is a world called Ojasa in a ditch or something like that. I'll read that again once we get there. Man, I've been trying to stream this week, or well, last week, but I was just so busy, dude. I wasn't able to get to it. I've been doing a whole lot of matplotlib related stuff. There was some data plotting, data visualization that I had to do to help someone out. So I did that. So that was fun. It was a nice, fun side project. There's still a few small things remaining to do there. I'll probably do that later on. I want to get back to doing the stuff that I was doing. I want to finish working on that script that I was working on to help someone out. What more? Sculpting, dude. I haven't touched sculpting in a while. I've just been so busy. Also, big news. I think this past week, I don't remember the exact date when it was, but like this past week, the Google I/O event took place, where Google unveiled like various things that they've been working on, and they also revealed that a day before they had released Google Bard to the public. Google Bard is Google's own LLM, large language model, similar to ChatGPT, and it's open to the public. As long as you have a Google account, you are able to use it, which is amazing. And so I've been using it quite a bit, and it's been super helpful. I'm looking forward to seeing it improve over time. Oh, okay. So let's explore this world. I just realized that like we are taking rounds here, and like I haven't really looked into this world. So first thing I noticed is that I think we've got like a rat's perspective. We seem to be coming out of a sewer, and there's what looks like alcohol, like bottles and cans and stuff. Oh, this is interesting. So they got creative with this. They used this to create a sort of habitable place. I'm guessing if we go underground there's going to be something cool to look at. So right off the bat, I like what they've done here. how they used the elements that you would find in this kind of a scenario. Man, I need to stream more. I need to stream more. I need to do more world hops, not just attending the community meetup event. Holy shit, dude. Okay, hopefully this month we're gonna be streaming a lot more. Or well, the remainder of this month. Because I really need to, I keep getting distracted, but like I need to see, okay, because I've been so busy, that's why I haven't gotten a chance to do a whole lot of sculpting. That's why I wanted to do some of it on stream, but like I'm wondering if I should switch that to a study stream instead. Well, you know what? No, if I don't do it on stream, then I'm probably not going to do it off stream either. As much as I like sculpting, when I'm uh, kind of pressed for time, I have to choose, because like there's so many things that I'm interested in doing, right? But like there's only so many things that I can give my time to, because there's only so many hours in the day. And so for the past couple of weeks, sculpting has kind of been on the back burner, and it sucks, but then that's just the way things go. I suddenly got busy. Something came up, so I suddenly got busy, and I'm going to be busy for the coming weeks. So I don't know how much sculpting I'm going to be able to get done. So the way I see it, sculpting on stream is probably the best that I'm going to be able to do. Wait, what is this? Can we actually control the straws? Oh wait, no, okay, this is interesting. So this is like a faucet, and then you can use this glass. I'm assuming that's how it works. Let's bring this here. I'm assuming they have the thing set up so you can like fill liquid into it. I don't know if that's true. Oh yeah, you can. Look at that, dude. How cool is that? Hold on. Let me fill it up. Does it overflow? Okay. And if I remember right, you can also drop the liquid, which is cool. This might seem like something, you know, something simple, something easy to do, but it's usually not. Like if it was, then everyone would have been doing it, but like people have to find tricks. They have to use tricks to create these kinds of mechanics. But yeah, dude, I'm liking whatever I'm seeing so far. I have a feeling that there's a lot more that we haven't seen yet. Real quick, if anyone wants to visit this world is called Ojasa in a Ditch. And this world is made by Nerd Koopa. Wait, isn't this a person that made like the 8-bit worlds? I remember this name. Yeah, there it is, 8-bit Town. So this person has made some pretty cool worlds. Comfy Ship as well. I believe I've seen Comfy Ship. I think so. I don't remember. But yeah, dude, good to see their newest creation. I also like the way that they've spread everything out here. It's not like everything isn't just static. Like they spread things out. So you've got the faucet here, which this is kind of cool. Like it's an interesting concept. You have like a faucet that's actually it's a straw in a can, and then you've got these glasses that are here instead of nearby here. So it kind of encourages people to, you know, explore around, and it spreads things out. And then this is also very interesting, the way that they've set this up. So they've used the various elements in the world, the various elements in the environment to create switches and interactive capability. Also, this is interesting. So this is a flip phone from back in the day, and they're using that as a TV. This is very creative, dude. This is really creative. This is actually very creative. Okay, so let's carry on. So this looks like some kind of. Initially, I thought this would have been some kind of pool. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, they have a billiards table here. Cool, cool, nice. And this is some kind of card game, I think. Oh yeah, this is a card game. And a billiards table. Cool, nice, dude. And they've got a couch here to relax. There's a mirror here. Alright, dude. Yo, they've laid out this place pretty nicely. Where does that go? Hold on. Also, let's check out the bottom. Oh, okay. So they just added something to fill it up here. Alright, cool. And so this stops here. This means we are supposed to go in this direction. So let's go into wherever this leads. I also like this. Initially, I thought this was some kind of pool or some kind of tub or something, and it's made out of a tire. Also, these things are made out of like, there's a pizza box. This is kind of like a Toy Story world. Like, imagine that kind of a scenario. A Toy Story world or Ants universe. Oh, cool. So this is also a chill out space. I'm guessing all of these, like, this is all where you can sit down. If I was a humanoid, would there be like chair interactive kind of thing, or do people not bother to do that much these days? Because like with full body tracking, people can just sit wherever they want. So you don't necessarily need to provide like an interactive seat. People who are in VR, maybe they might need it. People who are in desktop definitely need it. But generally you don't. Like with full body tracking, people will just sit wherever they want and they'll reposition themselves. Are we able to go outside? Because like, no, okay, it stops us. That's good. Because like, letting the player go past it would ruin the illusion. And you know, when you talk about ruining the illusion, I keep thinking about like, so there's another platform where they allow the user to freely roam wherever they want. They give like, man, okay. I just woke up and I'm realizing that there's quite a bit of like vocal fry going on and I can't really do anything about it. Let me drink water because I haven't drank water since I woke up. All right, so what was I saying? I can't remember what I was. Oh yeah, so there's another platform similar to VRChat. Actually, I can say the name. So there's a platform called Chill Out VR. I don't know too much about it. Just like when they had first become public, and a bunch of people were joining, a bunch of people were streaming and stuff. Um, then I got a chance to see some of their features, and one of their features allowed the user to just fly around wherever they want. I think they also have the ability to clip through colliders, like go through colliders. And from like, how do I explain this? When you look at this, when you look at it from a point of view of just a user in a virtual space, then yeah, maybe allowing the user to, go through colliders and all, it makes sense. But when you look at it from the point of view of like, okay, I'm a world creator, I'm creating an experience, a virtual experience. I need to be able to control what the player does to a certain extent in order to maintain that experience's quality. Um, and so I don't want the player to be able to, for example, go past this collider, because if the player goes past it, the player is going to see that there isn't much going on there, because, well, I didn't really create anything there, because the player is never supposed to go there in the first place. So like, that's a lot of games do this, a lot of uh, virtual worlds, a lot of like virtual digital experiences, they do this. They, in fact, not allowing the player to go all the way back there, or not allowing the player to go too far away from the main area of content. um, it makes it so the level designers and the creators in general, they don't have to spend too much time building the outside area. They can spend more of their time building the inside area. Moreover, because of that, they're able to create illusions on the outside. For example, they wouldn't need to use a 3D tree, just using a tree as an example. They wouldn't need to use a 3D tree. They could probably use flat images off in the background. And like, if you look at this forest, what I'm assuming is supposed to be forest in the background, it's all black, right? So it's supposed to signify that, yeah, this is something like way off in the distance, and it's so far away that now we can't really make out what it is. These kinds of things can then be faked using flat images, and a lot of worlds in VRChat do that, which is a good thing. Like, it saves up on performance a lot, like big time. Um, so I feel like allowing the user to go through the collider, it it kind of breaks the experience, but at the same time, I guess the appeal there is the fact that you're giving the user the choice to do whatever they want. So if they choose to do so, they can ruin their immersion. Um, by default, it might be off, the no clipping thing, and they can turn it on if they want to, which I believe people used to do it previously here in VRChat as well, using mods. But then now they have EAC, so it doesn't. It made it so much harder for people to make mods, um, which, in my opinion, like, it's a good thing, because like with mods, a lot of more shady stuff was happening as well. So they didn't necessarily introduce EAC to get rid of like the good mods. I'm pretty sure they were aware of the good mods, and they supported the what the good mods were doing, but they were also very well aware of the bad mods, the bad side of modding, and they wanted to get rid of that. Anyways, enough talking about that. But yeah, that was just a random thought that I got, that, about giving the user the choice of going through colliders. Anyways, dude, this is a very nice world. This is very nicely done. This world is called Ojasa in a Ditch, and it is made by Nerd Koopa. That is this person. Go check them out. Go check out their other worlds. Wait, what group is that? Give me a second. How do I get there from here? I think social. Yeah, what group? VRC robots. Okay, cool. So it's nice to see that, like, now VRChat even has groups. I'm guessing at some point they're gonna get some kind of communications system as well. And dude, the moment they introduce a communications system, it's gonna change things. Let me tell you, it's gonna change things big time. Because when people don't have to leave the platform to communicate with each other, they're gonna stay on the platform for longer, for a lot longer. We should jump to the next world before we miss the next world, just in case the next world happens to be a private thing. What is this? Cyber strip. Let's take a look. Just a club where just a club to chill in. Okay. All right. We will check this out later. For now, we need to go to Bullseye, Texas Honky Tonk. Okay. So this world has not been released yet. Okay, cool. Let's go check it out. Man, there's some stuff that I want to work on in VRChat as well. I'm just not getting the time, dude. There's only so many things that I can give my time to. Give me like a minute or two while I finish eating this small bag of peanuts. Okay, I'm almost done. Okay, so we are currently in this world. So right off the bat, it seems like the world does need some. It could benefit from some performance optimization, because like loading into the world, like look at this. I'm not like my system is not having a good time. I'm getting like 13, 14 frames, maybe 15 frames. Okay, it's yeah, okay. So let's say roughly 15 frames. So the world could benefit from some performance optimization. Um, but other than that, I feel like they've tried to create a scene of someplace in Texas, Bullseye, Texas honky tonk. As silly as the name sounds, I um as silly as the name sounds, I could believe that there is a place like that. Like there's an actual place named Honky Tonk. I don't know if that's supposed to mean something or not. But yeah, dude, it's nice. They've created this kind of place. You've got like fields. You're basically like out in the middle of nowhere, and this seems like a rest stop of some kind. I think that's the best way to put it. It seems like a rest stop of some kind. Also, I like that I come over here and my frames are great, but then the moment I look in this direction, like I'm not doing so well. I'm wondering if it's the foliage. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's all this foliage. Cause like the stuff over here doesn't seem so high poly. I'm guessing even these models are probably well optimized. These actually seem like models from Vanyan's thing. Though I don't know if Vanyan made their own models or if they bought models from somewhere or if they're using somebody else's models. They made the entire system, the entire driving system. That is completely theirs from scratch. But like I don't know if the models were made by them or not, because like those are some really high quality models, and like that would be a shitload of work added on top of the work that they already have to do. Is there like a performance kind of thing where I could turn off? I like that they've given a shout out to VRChat events. VRChat events. Now it's called VR events. So this is a Discord that I would give a shout out to like all the time. You can see it mentions Squid, Cyan Laser, and Faxnor. These were the three main people that would, and actually still do, sort of, organize this event. The event, from what I understand, it mainly belongs to Squid, and I think to Fax as well. Like for the longest time, it has been these three people. Now there's probably a couple more people helping out as well. But like you look at some of the older highlights that I have, because like back in the day I did try to save highlights. I stopped doing that after a short while because I don't know, it wasn't worth the effort. Now I'm uploading it to YouTube instead, mostly because on YouTube it has a better chance of being found than on Twitch. I'm wondering if I should make shorts out of these streams and post it to my second YouTube channel. I kind of want to see how they're gonna perform. I think I can start with one, and I'll see how it performs. I'm also gonna need to present it in a vertical format, and like that gets a little bit tricky because like we are currently working with like a landscape format, right? It's a 16:9 ratio, but like in order to make it a short, you have to flip that. It has to be a 9:16 ratio. And so in order to fit it in, people use like various methods. One method is to crop the thing, which sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't work out, depending on what the focus of the video was or where you placed the focus of the video. If you made sure to place the focus of the video in the center all the time, then yeah, sure, it works out great. You can crop the sides and turn that 16:9 video into a 9:16 video. But if you had information spread all across the screen, then cropping it doesn't really work out. So then you have to go for another method, which would be shrinking the video down so it fits within that space, which means you would either have to put it in the lower half of the video or you would have to put it in the upper half of the video now that you've shrunk it. And then you run into the issue of, okay, what do I do with the remaining space? All that kind of stuff. So I'll have to see how to go about it. I could just add some text. This will also give me an excuse to practice Kden Live. That's a video editing program I started using recently. It's great. It's open source and it gets the job done. It also comes installed with one of the OSs that I use. Okay, I think an ad is starting, so I'm gonna sit quiet for a bit. Is the ad starting? I don't know. It says ad starting soon, but like no timer is showing. Okay, well, this world, if anyone wants to visit it, actually I still want to see if there are any performance options. Everyone has jumped to Lilith's world, so we're going to be going there next. I want to see if there's performance options somewhere, because dude, looking in this direction is just killing the frames. If they, another thing they could do is they could introduce some kind of occlusion culling. So when the user is inside this space, they cannot see, since they cannot see the grass outside, so the grass doesn't need to be rendered. Quite a lot of times, rendering this kind of grass is what kills the performance. Not only that, directional light casting shadows. These are real-time shadows. Yeah, these are real-time shadows. That could be another thing that's killing the frames, because like it's on all of this. Yeah, you can notice it. Like if I'm looking in this direction, it seems fine. Well, fine, as good as it can be. But if I look in this direction, yeah, it's not great. Though this world hasn't been released yet, so I'm guessing they're gonna get feedback from a bunch of people at the meetup, and they're gonna improve it more. So great, cool. This world, if anyone wants to check it out, whenever it releases, it hasn't been released yet. This world is called Bullseye Texas Honky Tonk, and it is made by Ivan Kazuya. Wait, what languages did it mention? I saw English, Japanese, and one more. Is that Portuguese? Yeah, that's Portuguese. Okay, cool. So we are gonna jump to the next world. This world is called Cozy Con. Wait, isn't this the furry convention world, or related to the furry convention? Because I remember there was a world that we had checked out. Alright, we're gonna create our own instance and jump in there. Give me a second, I'm gonna go turn on the AC because it's getting kind of hot. Man, I like that I can create new instances, like even out of private worlds now. So like that's fun. Oh shit, I'm actually gonna need to... Yeah, I'm not gonna turn on the AC just yet, because I'm gonna need to get up and go do my couple minutes of physical activity in the next 1 or 2 minutes. So after I'm done with that, I can then turn on the AC. I just realized that I didn't even start the timer. Fortunately, I did notice the time, and it is time now for me to do my hourly physical activity. So I'm gonna. Hey, Sama. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm just about to go do my physical activity, so I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Just sit back, enjoy. Uh, is there any nice? Oh, yeah, just enjoy this nice view. And yes, I believe we have seen this before. Either way, I'll be back. Let me also mute my mic. All right. So I am back. Thank you for the hydration reminder, Summer. And yeah, the posture check and stretch. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that redeem in a while. Give me a second. Yeah, I haven't seen that redeem in a while. So I'm still debating whether I want to do more coding or if I want to do a sculpting stream because there's a lot of tech that I have to build. There's a lot of research that I have to do. Um, which to be fair, I would be doing it off stream anyways. So yeah, I guess I can hold off on it. Okay, so this world, I believe, yeah, it was made. I believe this was made for Fernal Equinox. So this is it's a furry convention, and dude, let me tell you, like the furry community has some of the most creative people that I've seen, and especially the artists, dude. Like they are insanely skilled. They are insanely creative people, because creating anthropomorphic characters is not something. It's not something easy. It takes a lot of practice because they have to combine a humanoid character, a humanoid's features with features of some kind of creature. That shit is not, it's not something easy to do. So like it takes a lot of practice for these people. Let me show you some of the artwork. We are definitely going to see. Also, I like the optimization done here. Like even with so like all of this stuff going on, we are still doing so good on frames. This is great. And that's very important when you consider the fact that this kind of a world is usually used, it's usually packed with people. You usually have like a lot of people in one instance. Oh, so this is a good example. This actually reminds me of somebody that I know. They have a similar aesthetic. Oh, cool. Okay, so they have a map here. I'll be able to like teleport or something. I mean, there is a lift here, so we can. I wonder uh, if the vendors and stalls and stuff have changed since the last time we were here. I think the last time we were here was a year ago, maybe. Like I don't know. Also, let me switch back to my avatar. I want to do some VRChat avatar work as well. I feel like that would be a fun little side project because like ever since Avatar 3.0 became a thing, I just haven't gotten the chance to dive into it. And so there's a bunch of stuff that I've missed because there's only so many things that I can give my time to, and I chose to give my time to world building more than avatar building because that's where my interest was. Um, once, dude, at some point, if they introduce Udon for avatars, I'm probably going to be jumping into avatars a whole lot as well because there's going to be so much that you can do uh, once they add some kind of like logic logic building capability there. A little art for everyone. So here's an example of what I was talking about. I don't know if this is all from one artist or okay. So this is from Caramel Comics. I like that name. This is their artwork, and this is their. Oh, these are their socials. You can Go check them out. Man, look at all this artwork, dude. Holy shit. Like, I wasn't kidding when I said, like, furry artists are just insanely creative people and like super skilled. A lot of these people, they spend like years improving their skill and becoming, well, basically getting good at doing this. They spend a lot of time, and you can see the results. And it's not just artwork. Like, you have, it's just like any other community. Like, you have people involved in all sorts of different uh, fields, creative fields, technical fields. Like, you have programmers as well there. You have 2D artists, 3D artists, you have musicians, you have programmers, you have people who are into building tech, building like electronics and stuff. You have all sorts of uh, you have people involved in all sorts of different fields. Okay, so what is this? Sauces Dark Bunny. What is this about? Sauces that are hot or less hot for your marinades, for dipping, or even for your desserts. Sauces for meek and the mighty, sauces for the meek and the mighty, and so much more. Oh, is this like an actual hot sauce kind of thing? I'm still not sure. I wasn't sure if it was meant to be like a metaphor for something or if it's actual. Like, it seems like it's actual sauce. You want your food to be better. We all do. Dark Bunny Sauces is your source for the tastiest and hottest in food enhancements. Sauces, mustards, and even candies. We've got what you crave. I like the way that they've gone about phrasing all of this, the way that they've advertised all of this. It's very interesting. So yeah, here's a QR code and there's a link down there as well. I don't know anything about this, okay? Just, exercise caution before. Um, what I'm saying is don't scan random QR codes. I am presenting it here, but do your research before you decide to scan this. Don't just scan, whatever. If you do, then, you are the one responsible for anything that may happen. Can I fight with you? About what? Shit, I fell down, so I need to wait for the lift and we'll go back up. Oh, I remember that. Star Fox. Star Fox coffee. That's nice. Wait. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, so this looks like some kind of like sportswear, maybe? fclassmerch.com. F-Class is an apparel store made by creators who strive to express themselves, to express something different. Every semester, 3 new species are voted in by the students, which get unique designs. This semester, we have the dragon, cat, and wolf. If you if you know, you know. Okay. Wait, where does this go? Oh, these are just stairs. Okay. I don't know if this world is. I don't think this world is public. And this is for May 2023. So be on the lookout for this. This world is called CozyCon May 2023 Dealer's Den. I don't know if the name is still going to remain the same. Let me just read out the description. The dealer's area for CozyCon May 2023. Join us for fun streams, VR hangouts, and other cozy stuff. Find out more at cozycononline.com. .com slash something. Yeah, just .com. Okay, in that one stream I did, you said you heard a cute voice and asked if it's my mom. What do you mean I don't have a cute voice? So I don't remember mentioning I don't even remember mentioning cute. I don't think I mentioned a cute voice. So what I remember mentioning there was so I heard you were whispering, right? But because you were whispering or mumbling, it sounded far away from the mic, and so I thought your mom had come in, and so I was gonna be like, you know, hi mom, how are you doing, and stuff like that. Nah, I'm joking. I know my record voice sucks. Hey, look, I'm not saying that. You are saying that. You're entitled to your opinion about your voice. Everyone is entitled to their opinion about their voice. Man, there's so much stuff I want to work on. I'm wondering if I should do sculpting, or if I should try building. Cause like I have a virtual space, right? Oh yeah, the reason I didn't work on building the thing yet is because I haven't built the remote control system for my VTubing setup, and the reason I haven't done that is because I haven't yet done the whole inter-process communication thing. So like figuring out C# networking with task-based asynchronous programming, and figuring out Python networking with some kind of async programming. That was a random fight. Go me. Sure. Now, everyone has jumped from... Oh, cool. Okay, so we are moving on to a new world made by Fax Machine. This is showcasing a trivia prefab. Fax Machine has made a bunch of other pretty awesome worlds. They made some worlds that were very famous for a bit. So there was this world called No Time to Talk. It was sort of like in a way, think of it as a speed dating kind of thing. And it was famous for like quite a bit. I believe still people are in the world. Like a lot of people still visit the world. You can see at this moment, it shows there's what, 1,000 something in there. I can't see. It's too far away from me. Hold on. Give me a second. At the moment, we have like 100 or so people in the world. And then they also, was it them or was it somebody else who made an Omegle kind of world? Oh, they also made this world, Wavelength. This was an interesting. They also made squat racing. That was fun. Super VR Ball was like famous for quite a bit. So yeah, they made a bunch of pretty cool worlds. They're also a dev. They're part of now. They're a dev. They're part of the community team, I think. I believe so. You'll see them in sometimes when like VRChat does dev updates and they put out videos, you'll see Fax Machine in some of the videos, and you'll recognize them because they'll be in this avatar. Okay, So we are gonna jump into an instance of this trivia prefab. So I'm trying to think of like fun and interesting things that I could do, and I could incorporate. Wait, it's been 7.5 months. It's been 7.5 months since what? So yeah, I've been trying to come up with various ideas for like stuff that I could do on stream that would be both fun for me but also entertaining for the audience. Like I want to slowly build stuff up, both YouTube channel wise and streaming wise. But like on the YouTube channel, it's mainly going to be like on my main YouTube channel, it's mainly going to be tutorials. On my other channel, I could try to build that up using, entertaining clips from my streams and stuff. Since I broke my, oh yeah, dude, how's your leg doing? Give me a sec. Yeah, dude, how's your leg doing? Any update on the situation, like with the doctor and stuff like that? Because last I remember, you had gone for the X-ray, and the doctor said it's gonna be a little while longer, and that was that. Okay, so this is a trivia prefab, general knowledge medium. Who wrote, however this name is pronounced? I think I'll go with this. Okay, so wrong answer. Cool. Oh, I like that they've set this up. This kind of thing. I forgot what it's called, but like not scrolling text, but like this kind of animation where the text shows up in this way. Also the way that the options showed up, like there was an animation going on there. With which band did Wyclef Jean and Lauryn Hill first make their name? So I remember Wyclef Jean mentioning the refugees a lot. So I wonder if this is the one. Oh yeah, there you go. Which of these is a woodwind instrument? Okay. I don't know what a maraca is. I'm wondering if it's a fiddle. A woodwind instrument is something, it's similar to a flute. I don't know if violin counts there, because like that would be more of a string kind of instrument, because like you have a bow that you run over the string. It is made out of wood, but like I don't think that's what they mean by woodwind. They mean something similar to, I don't know what a maraca is. I also, to be fair, don't know what a fiddle is. I also don't know what a fife is. I guess I'll just go for this. It was five. Shit. So this is kind of fun. So they can oh, you know what's interesting here? This can be randomized, or it doesn't even have to be. This can be customized, because I don't know, like they might already be doing this. Is there any like information here? Okay, they might already be doing this, but like now, because VRChat has given us the ability to not only pull data from the internet, but also to structure the data as JSON using data containers and VRC JSON. Now, because of that, they could easily create like a list of questions and answers and like post it somewhere, and people can create like their own custom questions and answers, and then they could set that up. So people would not need to update the prefab, they would just need to update the information. They would need to update the source wherever the information is hosted. Man, it is exciting to think about like how far we have come in terms of like world building. And like the pulling information from the internet thing, it is fairly recent. It was only a couple months ago. It and the data containers thing, it is from a couple of weeks ago. It is really, really recent. Okay, who won the wait, Sama, you said It's okay. I had a swollen foot today. I don't know why. Yeah, when Glow had his when Glow had hurt his foot, he also would have like on certain days uh he would feel like a swollen he would get like a swollen feeling. Uh the only thing he was able to do was give the foot rest. I I don't know. I think the doctors probably recommend keeping the foot elevated, just so that more blood doesn't like pool in that area. But I don't know. I mean, I'm sure your doctor has given you, best practices and their recommendations and stuff. Okay, who won the 2008 Academy Award for Best Leading Actor for playing the role of Harvey Milk in Milk? I remember this movie, Milk. I don't think it was Brad Pitt. Um, I'm wondering if it's between Richard Jenkins and Sean Penn. I'll go with Richard Jenkins. Oh shit, it was Sean Penn. Which author wrote The Robbers? I'm just gonna go for. I don't even know if Robbers is like a book or a movie. But dude, I'm excited that we have this kind of thing going on now, and this is just one of the products of the various tech that the devs have released. This is super exciting. This is actually super exciting. I like that at the top it laughs at you and says ha 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 no. Okay, who was forced into the black hole of Calcutta? Uh oh, I actually did not know this. Oh wow, what is this? Name the movie that matches the following plot summary. A couple undergoes a medical procedure to have each other erased from their memories. So I know it's not Pulp Fiction. I don't think it's Beauty and the Beast. Um Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind or The Usual Suspects. Um I'm just gonna take a guess. Okay, cool. So smart. Nice. Which piece of written work starts with the line, Mr. Utterson, the lawyer, was a man of a rugged what? A rugged countenance? That was never lighted by a smile, cold, scanty, and embarrassed in discourse. Man, what are these words? Backward in sentiment, lean, long, dusty, dreary, and yet somehow lovable. Huh. I'm wondering if this is. Uh, oh, I wonder if it's this one. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Sama, you said still, still while to go. My next appointment is in September, I think. Um, then another X-ray if the bone is fixed. Then a surgery to take the screws out. Then vaccination. No, then vacation in hospital. Oh, okay. You're gonna have to spend some time in the hospital after the surgery. Then months of recovery at home. Then yada yada yada. I have no idea when I'll walk again with my atrophy. I have no idea when I'll walk again with my atrophy is hiding in the corner Murderously staring. Well, hey man, it is what it is. Yeah, life does suck. On the bright side, I'm happy to see that you started streaming. Cause, well, this gives you something to do as well, right? And if it's something that you enjoy, along with playing, of course, along with playing games, of course, then hell yeah, dude. So it's good to see that you started streaming. Apparently, I don't know English again. Well, yeah, it's the fact that your sentences sometimes you might add uh, words in there, but there's also the fact that sometimes I'm not able to read the sentence properly. So like that's my thing. Because like the thing is far away from me, the screen is far away from me, so I have to kind of squint to see the text. Oh, so we have been in this world for a bit. We should move on to Doomster's world, which is the next world where everyone currently is. So, be on the lookout for this prefab, the trivia prefab made by Fax Machine. Very cool, very cool. Okay, so this next world we are going to is called Himuro Horror House, Public Build Beta, so and so, so and so. This is a world made by Doomster. The Himuro, wait, let me just read that properly. The Himuro House is an old building in Japan. This version contains only the two first rooms. More rooms and things are coming as we build it. By Doomster and oh, I like that name. What's that? What's that name? Rotterfucks. Okay. Oh, cool. The world is public. That's interesting. So they released like an early version of the world. Uh, this reminds me, I still want to see you wearing glasses. Um, shit, dude, I completely forgot that I have glasses. Where did I keep my? I kept them somewhere in the back, I think, because like I stopped wearing them. I stopped wearing them. My vision just it adjusted to my wait. Is the music still going? Let me just check that. Yeah. So my vision it adjusted um after I stopped wearing it because like initially what happens is like it's something new for you, right? Like initially when I noticed that I was having this issue, at that time my mind hadn't really adjusted to my vision being that weird. So like one eye is able to see less better than the other eye. Um, and so like initially you kind of notice that yeah there is this difference in the vision, and you'll obviously notice it if you cover one eye and look from the other eye, and then you flip the eyes as well. You cover the other eye and then look from the other eye, and so eventually you're going to notice that yeah from one eye I'm able to see less than the other eye. And then like if it's still something new, your brain hasn't yet adjusted to it, or at least that's the way my brain works. My brain hadn't yet adjusted to it, and all this happened like in the span of a couple of days. Like I um I think I noticed it, and then I went for the eye checkup, and then I got like whatever paper they were supposed to give, and then I either that day or the next day I went and bought the glasses, and so it all happened really quick. Well, I came home, and for the next I think week, maybe it was a week, maybe it was a couple of days, I don't remember. Um, anytime I would notice that my vision is kind of getting weird, I would put on the glasses and things would be fine. But I really didn't like the glasses. Like, I just couldn't get used to it. Um, you dum dum, you should at least use them while using screens. Dude, I use screens, believe it or not, for 90% of my day. I'm not even kidding about that. I use screens for 90% of my day. That is why it's a good thing that my screens are far away from me. They're not super close to me. I have 4 screens in front of me and they're all far away from me. In this case, my the setup that I have where I'm sitting on my bed and I have my piano in front of me, which is on a chair, and then further from that is my computers. That setup works pretty well for me. Though, like, um, well, okay, carrying on with the story that I was telling. I so I know I didn't like wearing the glasses because I just couldn't get used to it. I don't like things touching me, which is why I don't wear accessories anymore. I used to wear like watches and bracelets and rings and chains and all that shit. I don't wear any of that anymore. Um, I didn't like the feeling of the glasses. I couldn't get used to it, and so I eventually just took it off. I stopped wearing it, but then after a couple of days, I noticed that like it was just fine. Like I didn't need it. My vision just adjust. Okay, I don't think it's the fact that my vision adjusted. I think my brain adjusted to having this kind of vision. And so it kind of made it normal. It just kind of made it seem like, okay, there's a little less vision in one eye and there's better vision in the other eye. It just kind of like adjusted itself, and now I don't really notice it all that much unless I cover one eye. So like I feel like it just worked out well for me. I don't know how good or bad that may be for my eyes like in the long run. Could be good, could be bad, I don't know. But like so far things seem to be working out just fine. But it's kind of interesting like looking at it that way. It's kind of interesting seeing how the brain works and how the brain is able to adjust to various things. It's the same thing with um I guess with like, uh what example can I give? Like when like you're walking, for example. Okay, Sama, you said my eyes numbers aren't that high. So I roam around the house just like that. I only wear glasses for TV or going out. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I guess it depends on your eye. It depends on what your situation is, because like there are people out there who like they cannot see without glasses. Like for them it's blurry. Their vision is blurry if they remove the glasses. For some people it can cause irritation if they go for too long without wearing glasses. So yeah, I mean different people have like different situations going on. Fortunately my situation wasn't like that bad. um so like I guess I'm lucky in that aspect. It worked out well for me. This is okay, hold up. So this is a horror world, right? I want to be able to experience the I hope there's no music, dude, because like then again I'm gonna have to go through the same bullshit of like, oh, cut this out, cut that out when I'm trying to upload the VOD. Uh, Give me a second. I'm gonna pause this music. And I'm gonna unmute VRChat. Okay, so we have the world volume. Oh man, listen to that. Listen to that, dude. Oh, what is that? I need to increase the world sound. I wanna be more immersed. I hope there's no like cheap jump scares. Cause like I like it when world creators do horror properly, like in a nice, in a tasteful way. But throwing jump scares at someone just for the sake of making them jump, it's a cheap way of doing horror. I don't really like that. Okay, so far this is just giving me the option to drop it. Oh, am I supposed to use the camera to see something? Oh, also, uh, wait, Sama, you said sometimes my eyes aren't used to glasses, so when I wear glasses for too long, my eyes hurt and I get a headache. That sucks. Jump scares, uppy screaming, yes, please. I'm not really interested in jump scare kind of games. I would play a game, I would play a horror game if they've done, because like, dude, if you throw jump scares at someone, obviously they're gonna get scared. Like if somebody is not expecting something and you throw a jump scare at them, some loud noise or some random thing you throw it in their face, obviously they're gonna get startled. Like that's not a good way of doing horror. That's a very cheap way of doing horror. So like I don't really enjoy that kind of thing. If a creator does horror in a nice tasteful manner, for example, I don't know if you were there when I played, there's this game, a very famous game on VRChat called The Devouring. It was made by four people. It's, dude, in terms of horror games, this was a very, very nicely done horror game. It didn't use the cheap jump scare kind of thing. It had proper horror. Like it made use of like proper sound design and game mechanics and aesthetics and all of that stuff. There's better ways to do horror than just throwing fucking jump scares at people. That's a very cheap way of doing horror. Now see, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to go about using this thing. I don't know if I'm supposed to carry this case with me or. Alright. I'm also not sure if this is meant for desktop users or not. Wait, what just happened? Um, I watch horror movies. I know when the jump scare is coming and I still jump on my seat. Yeah, dude, I'm not a fan of the jump scares. Like it's a very cheap way of doing horror. It's also kind of annoying when like I'm watching a horror movie and like all of a sudden there'll be a loud sound and like I've got the volume up and a bunch of people in the house are sleeping and suddenly there'll be like someone screaming or something. That's kind of annoying. I don't know. I like horror that's done in a tasteful manner. I would do horror if it was done in a tasteful manner, not this cheap way of just throwing something in your face and startling you and be like, "Oh, haha, jump scare." Right, I'm not sure what the controls are here. So I'm just gonna walk in with this camera. Oh, what is that? Oh, dude, hold on. I need to switch off my lights so I can enjoy this better. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me drink some water and then we can get started with this. Also, a sip of my energy drink. Right. Okay. So I want to bring this mic as close to me as I can while... Oh, hold on. Yeah, you know what? Give me a second. Because I want to bring the mic as close to me as possible so I can like sit back and relax. Okay, let's get into this. I hope the experience lasts like at least, for a little bit. Because they did say it's a beta build. They also mentioned there's it's only the first 2 rooms. But yeah, okay. Oh wow. First you drink hydration, then dehydration. Yeah, usually I try to go for like the other way around. Because the moment I take a sip of the energy drink, I can already like feel the dehydration. Not in my body, but like in my mouth. Well, anyways, carrying on. So, what do we have here? Okay, the candle is not interactive. Okay. Oh, we have a puzzle here. What does this say? This says, I think it says 420. Okay. I don't know if these are numbers or, well, no, I mean in Japanese numbers are, they're written as like regular numbers. Wait, is that right? No. Because like I've seen in Japanese numbers are written as, let me just Google that. Um, oh, no, okay, I think I'm wrong about that. Japanese numerals are the number names used in Japanese. In writing, they are the same as Chinese numerals. Okay, so maybe what I've been seeing is like just the more standardized version where they use uh, English numbers. Boo, scared yet? Yeah, sure, sure. In Japanese, numerals are the number names used in Japanese. Uh, no, wait, I read that sentence wrong. The Japanese numerals are the number names used in Japanese. In writing, they are the same as the Chinese numerals. The large numbers follow the Chinese style of grouping by 10,000. Okay, okay. Alright, so you have the number and then you have the character for the number. That is interesting. Okay, so 420. Alright, cool, cool. So let's see. So that is 4. Okay, release. Okay, there you go. This is 2. And then what is 0? This is 0. Oh man. Alright, that's exciting. Okay, so this is an interesting experience, dude. I have no idea what I'm doing here, but this is interesting to see. This is a camera. This is like the olden times style of camera, where they would have, I don't know, they would have like some kind of cloth over this for some reason. I don't remember how like the old cameras worked, but this is from like, I don't know, I don't even know when cameras were invented, but like what, 40s, 50s. Why did the door close? All right, let's go in. Okay, so there's ropes hanging here. Oh, what was that sound? What is this? So this looks like a mirror. This seems like a place that hasn't been constructed yet. Oh, what just happened? Oh wow, that is interesting. That is very interesting. Okay, so they've set up like a post-processing kind of thing over here where you come close to it and you suddenly get this feeling. Can I go through? Oh, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be able to go through this. Am I ruining the immersion by going? Because I just went through the... What is this? Okay. There's so much to explore here, dude. What? Ghost. Yeah, I'm wondering because okay, I like the sound design here. I like the fact that they've added like these haunting noises and stuff. There's also the footsteps. It all adds to the immersion. Oh wow, okay, so I'm able to go through this door as well. I want I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to do. Wait a minute. This layout seems familiar. So yeah, I'm upstairs and this is the exact same layout as when I was downstairs. Or at least that door and coming in and even this thing, it's the exact same as when I was downstairs. This is like super dark, but like I have to use my oh, there's an ad playing. Give it like 20 seconds, the ad will be over and then I'll carry on talking. Okay, so there's stairs down here as well. Alright, great. Ad over. So let's carry on. Wait, something just happened here. Oh, okay. Wait, did I come from here or... Hold on, where's that teapot? Okay. Yeah, okay, I didn't come from here, so I'm guessing this is where I should be going. Okay, cool, cool. All right. Um, okay, I hate to interrupt this, but I need to do my hourly physical activity. So, you guys can listen to haunted sounds for a couple of minutes. I'll be back quick. Okay, I'm back, but give me a second. I also realized that the um, world music, the world sound might be a little too loud. Give me. Yeah, okay, I think I'm good. Let me just put on my. Um, hey, when I look at my open wheelchair, just sitting, I think, oh, haunted hospitals and mental asylums. Yeah, they do tend to have a lot of those, especially like if you see them being portrayed in movies and in games and stuff, you'll see quite a lot of them. Like I remember this game, Outlast. Like back in the day, it was really famous. Um, it was really famous. Give me a second. This is a little too loud. It's also been repeating for quite a bit, so it's getting kind of old now. But yeah, back in the day, the game Outlast was like really famous. But again, even that game, it kind of relied on jump scares. Like the the thing would it would surprise you, and that was their whole idea. Like the thing would just jump at you. That was their idea of doing horror. And I don't know, that's just not my thing. Because like any normal human being, you throw something at them, you know, it's there's a decent chance it's going to startle them. Like that's a normal human like defense mechanism. I don't think that's a good way to do horror. If you want to do horror, you need to do it in a more tasteful manner. Like make use of a bunch of different things. You can like make things scary without jump scaring someone. I like Outlast 1 better, the mental asylum. Um, I think the only Outlast I played was 1. I never played 2. Kind of lost interest in that game after a while. So whenever the second part did come out, um, I think a bunch of people were playing it, but like I wasn't really that into it. Okay, so I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go with this, but I do kind of remember my way back, so we are gonna go back. There was a briefcase. Outlast 2 is in a village. I did not know that. Or maybe I've seen gameplay of it and I just forgot. I have no idea. Alright, so there is our door. Wait, is this the door I came from? Or was... Okay, I'm kind of confused. Okay, so where are the stairs that I took to go up? So the stairs I believe are here. Oh no, okay, well I'm out of the place. Great. Okay, cool. Well, okay. I guess we can go to the second room. if this does lead to a second room. What is this? Oh, this is nice. I like that they've got this handle kind of system. And the other one had like you could grab and slide the door. That was kind of cool as well. Alright, so this looks like some kind of jail cell. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Alright. Okay. See, like, I can only pay attention to one of the views. So, like, I can either look at my main view, which is like everything else here, or I can look into this camera, and I seem to be looking mainly into like the outside view, not in the camera. So, like, if there is something going on in the camera, I'm probably missing it. Now, that being said, is there anything more to this? Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. Let's take the camera and move. See, this is good because, like, it's like sure, the haunting sounds are just constantly repeating, but like that kind of horror is much better because it's very subtle and it like slowly brings up the creeping feeling. Like that's a good way to do horror, as opposed to, oh hey, I'm gonna throw something at you and you got scared. Great. All right, so we seem to be just going through doors. Okay. Okay, is there something that we are supposed to do here? Okay, so this seems to be a dead end. I'm not sure where any of this... I'm not sure if any part of this like goes any further. I'm also not sure if I was supposed to do something with that briefcase that I picked up. Because like I've only got two... well, I'm on desktop, I've only got one hand. So I'm not sure if I was supposed to grab that or not. Okay, I like that the audio changed a little bit. What's obstructing my... What is this? What is this? What does this read? 1 inch, 2... Oh, no, it's the numbers. Okay. Oh, okay, so that could have been my hint to get in. I just Googled Japanese numbers and found it. But yeah, this could have been my hint if I would have... somehow it didn't occur to, somehow it didn't occur to me to uh, look around for clues. But dude, it's cool that they thought about putting the clues in the world in the first place. Oh, am I not supposed to be up here? All right, well, I mean, this is an interesting experience. I mostly just explored the place. I do appreciate the haunting kind of thing they had going on. I don't know if there's something that I missed because of which I wasn't able to get the full experience. Uh, but nonetheless, this is interesting and I want to see where this goes. This world, if anyone wants to visit it, is called Himuro Horror House, public build version 0.1 beta, and so on. So, okay. This is an old building in Japan. This version contains only the two first rooms. More rooms and things are coming as we build it. Okay, so I'm guessing more of the experience is yet to come. They're still building it, as they mentioned. Well, I guess be on the lookout. Are we able to like travel away, or are we just gonna fall? We're just gonna fall. Okay. How far are we falling? Oh wow, that was a long fall. Okay, so I think I've explored the first two rooms that we were supposed to explore. I'm wondering if I should try taking this bag in there. You know what? Let's take the bag. Wait, where's that? There was something in here, right? Yeah, okay. Let's take this bag in there. Let's see what happens. I'm on desktop, so like it's I don't know if they designed this with only VR in mind. If they maybe are not aware that desktop users cannot use two hands. Or it's also very much possible that I'm just missing some very crucial information. I cannot see where I'm going. Okay. Is the door still open? It's so dark right now. Is the door open? Oh man, it is so dark. Without my camera, it is so dark. Oh my god, dude, it is so dark. Without the camera, I'm just not able to see anything. Okay, fine. Let's go get the camera. Holy shit, it became so dark. I kind of had an idea that like it was I had a light source attached to me because like as I would walk, the place would like illuminate a little bit. So I wasn't sure if that was the camera doing it or if it was like the light source was actually attached to me, but apparently it was attached to the camera. Because like I even noticed it in the faint reflection. Wait, can I carry this candle? Is there something to interact with here? Okay, no. I think I need the camera. Oh, good. Yeah, see, there it is. There's our. Actually, I think the light source might have been coming from this little particle system kind of thing that we have. Actually, you know what? Okay, so just now what I was saying is, I think the reflection might have been coming from the particle system, but now I'm wondering if the particle system itself is what's giving the light source, like if that's what's providing the light source. Okay, so we're gonna walk through this, and through this, and there is our room. So now let's go back. Becomes darker, and oh wow. All right. Okay. Ah, there it is. Okay. I was just completely lost because all I could see was black. All right, so we're gonna take a guess and try to walk through. I don't I don't know if I'm going in the right direction. Okay, I see a bit of light here. Okay. All right, that goes out. Oh, okay. Fine. How do I uh wait. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here, so I'm gonna leave this world. This world, if anyone wants to visit it, and if anyone wants to keep up with the development of the world and keep up with the creators and all, this world is called Himuro Horror House, um, and it is made by Doomster and Rotterfucks. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Hold on, let me just. Yeah, I believe that's what they. Roster. I think. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's ROT. Okay, so that's going to be it for the VR chat segment of the stream. Now we are gonna move over to, you know what? Let's do some sculpting today. Let's do some sculpting. Actually, there's something I wanted to learn. Yeah, you know what? I kind of want to do that. There's something I wanted to learn. There's something called VDM brushes. VDM stands for Vector Displacement Map, and this was used in ZBrush. From what I understand, it was used in ZBrush quite a bit. And recently, Blender added the ability to do that as well. And this is big because what it means is, give me a second. Thank you. So this is big because what it means is that you could create a vector displacement map of some kind of 3D object, and then using that vector displacement map, using that VDM, you can make a VDM brush, and using that VDM brush, you can draw that entire 3D object on your sculpture. It can be anything. It could be a complex shape. It could be something like, in terms of human modeling, it could be modeling an ear or a nose or a mouth. It could be modeling like an entire hand, stuff like that. So like, you don't have to then build those things from scratch. You can just use a VDM brush of that type and have it construct the object for you. So this makes it a lot quicker to create sculptures. At the very least, you'll be able to start up. Hold on. Hold on.
Average giga chat moment. To keep them from jerking off belief. Major spelling error. Major spelling error.
Okay. So yeah, I didn't get a chance to look into VDM brushes. So I think I can do that. I think I can do that because fortunately they also have like they set up a demo project. Okay, I'm gonna close VRChat, switch to my VRB screen, then close VRChat, and actually I can probably switch on studio mode. So I had to, oh yeah, I just remembered I had to find a way to show um my VTuber avatar. Okay, hold on. So what I'm gonna do is open up studio mode. Okay, while this is doing its thing, I'm gonna try and start up. Just gonna play some music so there isn't, a whole lot of like dead air. I'm trying to get access to my desktop, but closing VRChat is kind of making things hang. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna fight with it. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Once it's done, then we'll move forward. Because if the thing hangs, then the stream is gonna have to end. So I don't wanna do that. Give it a second, guys. It's taking its own time. Actually, let me see if I can crash this by opening Task Manager, because the whole thing seems to be hanging. Okay, so I'm not sure how long this is going to take. I have a feeling that maybe the system is going to hang because everything, it seems to be taking way too long to respond. So I'm not sure.
It's beautiful here. It's coming down. I'm an untrained meteorologist reporting on the snow. I mean, it's in the streets. God damn.
Okay, so this thing is just frozen. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get a whole lot out of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop the stream, and whenever this finishes doing its thing, actually I'm probably gonna restart the system because like at this point I'm just gonna be sitting here waiting for this to finish. Because like I tried opening up the task manager and that doesn't seem to be responding either. Like the window didn't even open up. Um, I'm trying to open up File Explorer. That's not working either. So I think the best thing to do right now would be stop the stream and restart my system. Um, and then I can start it back up again and do Blender stuff. I don't know when I'm gonna start it back up. Maybe I'll start it back up in like another half an hour or something. Because like it is also saying that my system uh needs to restart to install updates. I have no idea how long that's gonna take and how well that's gonna go. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna finish all that stuff off and maybe start up the stream again in like half an hour or 1 hour or something. I'll see. But yeah, guys, thanks a lot for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Summer, thanks for hanging out and chatting. Anyone else who might have been lurking, thanks for hanging out. Um, I'll see you guys later. Peace.